Every time you knock on a door or hold a public meeting, you generate a massive amount of raw data. You collect names, phone numbers, and a flood of urgent local complaints, everything from delayed pensions to overflowing drains. But if those conversations are scattered across a dozen different WhatsApp groups and volunteers' phones, half of them are forgotten within a week. When a voter asks what happened to their issue, no one has the answer, and trust erodes. Today, we will look at how to take that chaotic stream of voter complaints and organize it into clear, measurable progress using a single dashboard. To follow along, you only need two things: an active Johnson Park campaign workspace and at least one constituent saved in your directory. Over the next few minutes, we will take one raw grievance from a constituent and track it through every stage until it is completely resolved. Step 1 is getting the problem into the system. Start by opening your directory and clicking on an existing constituent's profile. This profile keeps a voter's contact details alongside their complete interaction history. In the Issues Raised section at the bottom, click the +Raise Issue button to log a new complaint. You only need a specific title and a brief description explaining the problem. Attaching the issue to the person who reported it guarantees the candidate sees this voter's full history at their next door knock. Now that the issue is logged, let's manage it. Navigate to the left-hand menu and click on the Issues Tracker module. This central Kanban board organizes every constituency problem into 4 clear lifecycle stages, arranged in columns. The complaint we just logged instantly appears here as a distinct card inside the New column. Without a designated severity or category, a new card risks getting buried under dozens of other daily requests, so you triage it. Apply a category tag, like Infrastructure, and assign it directly to a volunteer. Next, set a priority level. Marking a card as urgent adds a bright red label, visually separating a critical crisis from a routine request. This upfront triage ensures your team always knows exactly which issues need attention first. When work actually begins on a problem, you need to update its status without filling out complex data entry forms. You handle this visually. Just click the card, hold it, and drag it directly from the New column into the Assigned column. The card stays in the second column while your volunteer is actively out in the field coordinating the repair. Once the team verifies that the physical work is complete, you drag that same card into the green Closed column. This single motion entirely replaces the typical back-and-forth paperwork required to log a status update. Removing administrative friction makes it easy for field volunteers to keep the system updated in real time. In constituency management, closed isn't always permanent. Fixed problems, like patched potholes or cleared drains, often break again after the next heavy rain. To handle this, the tracker includes a 4th fail-safe stage on the far right, the Reopen column. When a constituent calls back about an old problem returning, skip the duplicate tickets. Just locate their original issue card and drag it back into Reopen. This setup forces accountability. It keeps recurring issues highly visible, preventing teams from quietly burying failing repairs just to keep their completion metrics looking good. You have now successfully captured, tracked, and resolved a specific constituent grievance, all without relying on a chaotic mess of group texts. This is the Command Center dashboard, and this is where that ground-level effort becomes campaign intelligence. The headline metrics here, like your total closed issues and the visual charts below them, update instantly to reflect the hard work your team is doing in the tracker. At the end of the day, the candidate who reliably remembers and resolves a voter's problem earns the loyalty of their entire family. This dashboard is how you ensure your campaign never forgets.